So good. Excuse me. Good. Today is 25 of May of the year 2023. It's 7:17 p.m. And today again, in regards, to politics, I will talk um, about a one tax system, a one taxes system, a one tax system. Um, why would be this be a better choice than the actual tax system of any country, any given country? Well, because I do not know exactly what are the taxes in the United States. Yet, give me a second. Yet, probably there are lots of different taxes, of course. Um, yet, how much time do you spend completing taxes? I mean, filling forms and shit in regards to filling taxes, whatever. A lot of time, don't you? Like probably more. Excuse me, I have been interrupted. Probably more than 10 hours per day, per month. I meant, 100 hours per year, like 4 days in a row at the end of the year, at the beginning of the year, whatever. Filing taxes without sleeping, whatever. Um, I mean, not just the time you spend just writing, but also learning, traveling to the accountant, doing accountability, and all time that you spend on whatever would be taxes related. You get what I mean. Not the best expression ever, but you get the idea. So 100 hours per month per year. Multiply that. Well, let's say 100 million. You have 10,000 million hours per year. That's like a fucking lot. 10,000 million hours of work. 10,000 million work hours per year. Um, excuse me, give me a second. Work hours per year. 10,000 million hours. Work hours. Give me a second. So, excuse me. 10 fucking thousand million work hours per year for a country like the United States of America, something like it, the United States, or have said that in out loud voice. Yet, well, imagine all. It's actually much more. Let me be honest with you. But imagine all. Excuse me, give me a second. So it's getting a little hard in here. Excuse me. So you have like a fucking lot of time to be fucking spared. Sorry, I'm not fucking joking. Actually, I'm not fucking joking. Um, so the thing is, you have a lot of fucking, well, whatever. You have a lot of time to spare as a nation, if you would. Just let me say, charge citizens like $100 per month, something like it, for whatever the state would need to do, whatever the shit. Give me a second. This time is just to reduce my anger because I will. So let me continue. Well, what are the advantages besides the first mentioned one, the first referred one of implementing such type of system? Well, besides sparing such previously referred lot of time. Um, I'm going to ask you something. When some company like Microsoft pays, like, let's say, $10 million in taxes to the to the United States, for example, is fucking Microsoft, who is fucking paying. Give me a second. Paying for such costs, whatever expenses. You can answer. Well, it is fucking not. I mean, Microsoft, in such given example, will be charging you fucker one, let's say $1 more on the $10 on the $10 Microsoft software, whatever, which they charge you every year, $1 more, for them to then be able to pay 10 million at the end or at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of at the excuse me, at the fucking beginning of the year, something like it. Um, so it's actually you who is fucking paying for such. I mean, nobody ever fucking noticed this. I mean, it was not the question, but I cannot fucking believe it that no one ever fucking seized this. I mean, some fucking fuckers have actually thought about this, and well, that's why you have this system, just to control you and to take time out of you to make yourself become a slave, something like it. Excuse me. That's the whole idea of the taxes system, basically, because they could fucking charge you $100 per month, $100 per year, $100 per month. Excuse me. And fucking work with that. No, they just want to control you, to fucking follow every fucking if you have had a fucking how it's a pretzel or the shit in the coffee shop. They just want to know that you had, if you had that fucking pretzel or not or whatever, or if they have sold, if the fucking coffee shop has sold it. So the thing is, and second, another point more, one more point. I mean, um, why the fuck would you be charging, besides all what I have said, um, to the people who produce the most? I mean, you should give a price, kind of. I do not have the exact word to describe this, but you should give a price to these people for being so fucking productive. I mean, there's a lot of things that are not measured in economy that in numbers or why in evident numbers for which they are benefiting society. I mean, if they are so fucking productive, they would be actually producing lots of things more. I mean, when you go to the street and you just say hi to someone, you're just producing a benefit, kind of. You get what I mean? Just take that to all the fucking time, all through the year, throughout the year, and you have one individual, which is producing lots of benefits with his her actions. Um, I mean, whatever. The other thing, which is kind of another reason why to give a prize to these people, very productive people, is they are generating lots of jobs. So they are. It's like you should put them on a referral program. Like lots of platforms today have referral programs. It's like they are actually doing a referral program for more people to be able to pay their taxes. So they should even get a discount on the taxes they pay. No, yet. I'm not sure in the United States if it's the case where the companies who produce, who generate more income, pay actually more taxes. It is the case in where I live, Argentina, whatever. So ignore it, even so. So the thing is, even so, that It's I do not know if it's the case in the United States. I was going to say it probably is at some point. But they should be paying proportionally less to whoever. I mean, I have already said it all in regards to this point. Um, Yet one last thing is, well, no, that's all. That's all. I just want to remark the first point again, which is why the fuck would you be spending like half of your energy cutting all sequences of production, um, whatever. You won't understand. Nobody will understand this, and I do not have so much time. I mean, this is a general introduction, presentation, initial presentation, introduction of this kind of project. But what to say? Let me think. I usually speak Spanish. Um, um, Give me a second. Well, you would be able to spare, as I have said already, millions, 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 hundreds of millions of hours per year, in a country like the United States. Imagine all what you could produce with that time, with that money, with that work, with that time, with that work, with that money, with that money. Um, what to say? I have made some math in regards to my country, Argentina. Um, yeah, I do not even remember it. Um, but it was, as I have said, well, a lot of fucking time. Um, so you will take down the whole tax system. You would put a one tax system, a one tax system, and that would be pretty much it. Pretty much it. Um, wouldn't this? Do you think this wouldn't? Do you think this would not be better for a country like yours? This should be, I am saying, some kind of this type of project, of this kind of idea should be implemented all over the whole world. And well, that's pretty much all what I have to say right now. Um, I will continue, but it's 12 minutes 55, so whatever. So that's all. Anything else? Let me see. 1 second. Accountants, accounting system, the organization, the institution of the accounting, national accounting system. You learning, you filling forms, filling taxes, whatever. Um, you could diminish the cost of this is the final thing. You could diminish the amount, the cost, or the what's the number. Let me say the number of the final point you could diminish as a state, as a nation, better said, as a nation, the the price. What you could diminish the amount of money people would pay at the end of the month, at the end of the year, in taxes, by quite a fucking lot. So that's it. I hope you like the idea. It's a good idea. Fucking implemented. Shit. So excuse me my bad language. Um, and that's pretty much it. So have a good day and be seeing you.